Water supply.
Engineering 110, Section 18, Table 7. By Benjamin,
Colby.
Micah.
And Avery. With the rapid progression of technology, engineering, and comfort, many often forget the fact that there are still those who live in poverty and anguish. How often does one think of those risking their lives daily to provide water for their children and families? The lack of clean water in third world countries does not even necessarily mean that people should not drink water near them. It could potentially also mean that they cannot even access water, as many African countries are landlocked and split by civil war. According to Provide Access to Clean Water, 1 out of every 6 people living today do not have adequate access to water. Many Americans and Europeans live a life of utter comfort and futuristic advantages. Even the poor are surrounded by technology, clean water, usable roads, and inexpensive food.
The challenge of water supply is a worldwide problem, with more than 1/3 of the world's population living in water-stressed areas. The water issue sometimes is not even access to water itself, but access to clean water instead. Many don't even take into account that a lack of water means lack of showers and cleanliness, which leads to a spread of disease and sickness.
This issue is most common in third world countries. Many of these are landlocked because of how large the continents and countries are, causing economic, social, and geographical strains. A lot of these countries are plagued with civil war, so technically even those with access to this water may not actually be able to obtain it due to war and rivaling governments. A diarrheal disease affects thousands of people around the world every day, and a leading cause of this is contaminated water.
The first solution to providing water to several of the landlocked countries could be done by creating an underground piping and filtration system that uses the tides of the ocean to transport water. The second is adding a filtration system, possibly the reverse osmosis filters, into pre-existing wells to help stop the spread of diarrheal diseases. Another solution is to create more water flow, not just to drink, but also in outhouses and showers to help stop the rapid spread of diseases and viruses.
In conclusion, engineers today are dedicated time and thought towards ending the struggles of water supply in third world countries. Through the solutions are costly and time-intensive, wealthier countries are constantly striving for the monetary and physical means to help solve these issues. The problems are very much so fixable. Now all we need are the engineers to find these solutions and properly implement them. Yeet yeet. I'm joking.
Did you say yeet?
Yeah.
I love it.
Just keep it.
Leave it. Leave it.
That's so bad. Did I pause it? I paused it.
I'm not too proud of access to this. Leave it. Press stop.
Mm.